Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
A little bit of everything and reliably gives you very little, sadly. But when he does pop off, when he does find his moments, he is ludicrously strong in team fights, ludicrously strong on side.
It looks like it's going to be a collapse. Here comes Graves across mid lane. They're going to fight for this.
And the ward here, very easy for TES to predict. This would be relevant. Keep our eyes, though, on where the damage is going to go. That's going to be a flash forward. That's going to be a taunt onto 2. Do they win out in the sustained fight, though? Because Santorin is already level 2, and he does so much sustained damage. Still a squishy little Bambi action there, though, so he's going to have to back off. Yandro now running for the life, going through, and that's going to be first blood coming in for Flyquest. An excellent start. TES didn't have, feels like, for Fly to try to break the bot lane matchup rather than trying to weather the storm. As you see, the hook does land. Maybe they can't get a little bit more damage down. The sidestep, that is not the binding you were looking for. Turtle and Ignar coming in clutch, trying to play this one out. A little bit of confidence. Power Fist goes in, Trap goes down, and now 2,500 gold, 7 minutes into the game. If you told me it was TES, I would have believed you without looking. You tell me it's Flyquest, I want to know more. And right now, he's back here as he now wants to return to the top side. This is a bit of a long con play. It's going to be a lot of wasted time if this does not go in the favor of top esports. But that's going to be the whiff, and definitely not the one that they were looking for. Now, Boomerang isn't going to be back up for solo. He's not able to pick it. Throws out the 10 icon, says try again, but the Urgot ult. That's going to be it. Pull him back in. Oh, God, it's still just as gruesome, even if it's the Pajama Guardian.
Oh.
I know, seeing the way that TES have played this entire tournament so far, that something could go wrong at any moment, that all it takes is a single play from TES to turn it on its head. But for now, Flyquest in complete control, and they're looking to find the pick here on tonight. The taunt coming in, but he's just going to get shuffled right back. Easy use of the Emperor's Divide coming in from Power of Evil.
Very nicely done and very patient now, as here comes 369.
369 walking forward. It's going to be a slow fight. Santorin dodging around the side of the pit. If any CC does manage to connect, and it does, he's going to be in trouble. Very squishy still on the Lilia this early in the game. So Karsa's going to grab that one, and it looks like Herald will go over to T. Doesn't want to use the smite quite on that one until he's absolutely forced to. Turtle will break.
Herald is dropped down behind the Caitlyn. That makes sense. You want to try to funnel as many plates as possible into her, but here's a potential dive.
Santorin going to be in trouble here, though, because once again, he is very, very squishy. And that is going to be Venison for the side of TES. Easy finish out on that one. And Solo might just be another name on tonight's dinner menu, as he's going to get poked out as well. Karsa with the blast to the face. And it's already starting to look a little bit rougher for Flyquest. They can still get a consolation Drake on the back of that one, but it does mean giving up some of the gold advantage that they worked so hard to build up.
It's obviously going to feel really nice for Flyquest, because A, they spike really well on 2 items and then continue to spike really well. They have tons of scaling potential. But ultimately, Wild Turtle and Flyquest continue to break open this map and try to accelerate the game.
And this is one of the difficulties of Summoner's Spellbook, is that obviously when you have a spell like Ignite and Flash, you absolute MVP of Dodgeball in his elementary school class. No doubt there after that one. Good damage to him, but not going to burst him enough to take him out of the fight.
Look at the mid wave.
Oh! Going over the wall. He's going to get locked up. It looks like they might just have enough damage. Now 369 trying to sidestep, trying to make it out of this one, but they're not able to take him out quite yet. They burnt literally everything on the Urgot, but it looks like it was the right choice. Now they're going to have to concede a tower.
Flyquest. Again, a lot of patience, especially around Santorin and Ignar. Woo! Santorin securing the
Flyquest started for him.
Solo finds the boomerang that someone is in that brush. Ignar says, why not? And goes ahead and pulls Urgot to his death. Now, 2-for-1 special. Look,
I said that they might not be able to kill 369. They obviously wanted to prove me wrong. That's 2 in about 30 seconds, let's say, give or take, where they know that the Gnarl will not come to bear. The question is, can they fight anyway? They hooked Jackie Love, they maybe just kicked it off, but that's Knight on the backside looking for the taunt. Wild Turtle now locked down. Who's going to get it in the end? It looks like the Ocean Soul has been secured by Karsa. Flyquest now running for the hills, but they'll find 2 kills off the back of that. TES may have saved themselves from an Ocean Soul, but it still looks like they're going to lose the fight. The scoop back in. Wild Turtle says, give me another. And that's looking like a triple as it comes through in the end. Clean when this Baron drops, and all that extra money goes into Flyquest's pocket. And now they have to survive the siege.
Flyquest should just play the map with this Baron buff, continue to snowball their own gold lead, closing in on 10. Really nice, but Flyquest should be sitting on a bunch of gold because of the towers that they've taken. So I don't think they're going to try to force their hand too hard here. If they go wrong, they would give a lot of shutdowns over.
Big arrow, Mikhail's to fall out.
Oh, deep teleport.
This flank could be massive. Keep in mind, it's a low health bar for Jackie Love, so they're going to have to play this one out a little bit slowly.
Jackie Love has reset his position. Knight has flanked. Flyquest have spotted him out.
But you can go out looking good after a game like this against TES. Arrow going to connect on 369. They're going to pull him back to the middle of the team. The follow-up is there, but they can't quite get it done. Karsa now leaping into everyone. Wild Turtle going to be isolated, taunted off to the side. That's going to be massive. Maybe, just maybe they can turn it back. But Fly say no, not today. Chasing him down. Solo, bobbing, weaving, moving forward in the fight. His Power of Evil still coming out on top.
Yeah, it's just the shutdown bonus. I believe it was Knight who got the shutdown as well. So on the Galleon.
Absolute control. They're going to grab another Baron. The Luxalt all but unstoppable here in this game versus TES.
So what you're looking for is, again,
Still a good little bit of poke. Obviously, the frustration of sieging against the Caitlyn is you can do what you can to protect that. But oh, there goes Karsa. We were waiting, and they found it. That's one hook, and that might be all it takes. They're not the way. Zoom down there as the next wave will crash in the top lane. Ignar with a Hex Flash over the bush, but it's 3-6-9 in the middle of the entire team. He goes golden, and now Knight's in the midst of the backline. Santana pulled in and snared by the trap. It's clean play, but it's not nearly enough because it's Solo on the backside. Solo looking for redemption, and TES getting torn to pieces. Flyquest, where were you in week 1? You might have showed up, and it certainly looked good. Here it is, Flyquest taking down TES. What a sight to behold.